Welcome back to F1 Blogs, your ultimate source for all things Formula One. In today's video, we're taking a deep dive into the upcoming Las Vegas Grand Prix and the massive stakes for Ferrari. With only a few races left in the season, Carlos Sainz and the Scuderia are aiming for a big win on the famous strip. But there are some major challenges ahead, especially when it comes to cold temperatures that could complicate their strategy. Stick with us as we break down everything you need to know before the lights go out in Las Vegas. Ferrari is heading into the Las Vegas Grand Prix with high expectations. The strip circuit, with its long straights and tight, 90-degree corners, is considered a track that should favor the SF24. The layout seems to align well with the strengths of the car, making it an ideal opportunity for Ferrari to take advantage of its performance. However, the biggest hurdle ahead is the weather. Temperatures are expected to be on the lower side, with track temperatures dipping as low as 12 degrees Celsius, something that could pose a serious problem for Ferrari's tire management strategy. Carlos Sainz, one of Ferrari's star drivers, is fully aware of the difficulty of warming up tires in colder conditions. This has been one of the Scuderia's ongoing struggles this season. Looking at the track layout, Ferrari should be competitive, or at least in the fight for the win, but when you hear about the temperatures expected this weekend, things become uncertain, he explained. We know how challenging it's been for us to get the tires to the right temperature, especially during qualifying, and in Las Vegas, it's going to be even tougher. These cold conditions make tire management all the more important for Ferrari, and it's something they'll need to keep in mind as the weekend progresses. Last year's Las Vegas GP was a painful memory for Sainz. A manhole cover malfunctioned during the first practice session and destroyed his car. This incident forced him to take a grid penalty for an engine change, severely hampering his race weekend. It was a tough weekend, but I've put that behind me now, said Sainz. This year, I'm focused on making sure we have a solid weekend, and the most important thing is that we complete the session without any issues. For Sainz, it's not just about having a good race in Las Vegas, but it's also about making the most of his remaining time with Ferrari. After 3 more races, he'll be moving to Williams, and he wants to leave the team with a strong finish. Winning the Constructors' Championship with Ferrari would be a perfect way to close this chapter, he added. I've given my all to this team, and I'd be incredibly proud to see Ferrari win the title. As we look toward the Constructors' Championship, Ferrari's task is monumental. Currently, McLaren leads the standings with 593 points, 36 points ahead of Ferrari, with Red Bull not far behind at 13 points less than Ferrari. With only 3 races remaining, Ferrari will need a perfect performance across all of them to have a chance at the title. Sainz is optimistic but realistic about the challenge. We're close, but we also need McLaren to make mistakes, he admitted. If they don't make any errors, even if we win every race and finish second, they could still keep the lead. The remaining tracks are tricky, but Las Vegas is a place where we should have an advantage. Ferrari has not won the Constructors' title since 2008, a 16-year drought that they're desperate to end. Winning the title this year would not only be a massive achievement for the team but also a symbolic victory for the entire Scuderia, signaling their return to the top of Formula One after years of rebuilding. However, the task is not easy, and the upcoming races are crucial. We're getting closer to the title, but we must be on our toes, Sainz said. Las Vegas presents a good opportunity, but we need to see how everything comes together, especially with McLaren's consistency. One of Ferrari's advantages is their ability to manage tire degradation, particularly in high-temperature conditions. However, the cold temperatures in Las Vegas present a new challenge. Sainz pointed out that while Ferrari has been able to keep the tires in check on warmer circuits, the cooler conditions at the strip could disrupt their strategy. We've been fast on these types of circuits, but it's been harder for us to get the tires working in qualifying, he explained. The key will be managing tire temperatures and making sure we're competitive during qualifying. If we don't qualify in the top positions, it could hurt our chances in the race. Sainz and Ferrari are aware that qualifying will be one of the most critical aspects of this weekend. Las Vegas offers few overtaking opportunities, so starting near the front is essential if they want to stay in contention for the win. The cold weather could further complicate things for Ferrari, as it'll be harder for them to get the best performance from the tires. If they struggle in qualifying, their chances of fighting for the podium will take a significant hit. This weekend, getting a good qualifying result is everything, said SAINZ. If we start too far back, we'll lose valuable positions, and that could cost us dearly in the race. With only 3 races left in the season, SAINZ is hoping to take advantage of every opportunity before his departure from Ferrari. He's determined to make the most of his final moments with the team and possibly secure one more victory before he heads to Williams. "I would love to win a race with Ferrari before I leave," he said. "Las Vegas could be our best shot. But there's still a lot to overcome, and we need to keep pushing." Ferrari's ultimate goal this weekend isn't just about individual glory, it's about securing the Constructors' Championship for the team. With McLaren and Red Bull breathing down their necks, every point is crucial. The Scuderia knows that they need a near-perfect weekend in Las Vegas to keep their hopes alive. SAINZ is cautiously optimistic, but he knows Ferrari cannot afford any mistakes. "We need a flawless performance," he emphasized. "We've been good in the past on these types of tracks, and I believe we can still do it." As the Las Vegas GP approaches, it's clear that Ferrari will be bringing their A-game to the strip. SAINZ has one more chance to take Ferrari to victory and to end the season on a high note. The weather may be cold, but the stakes are high, and SAINZ and the team are determined to rise to the occasion. Can they do it? Only time will tell. That's all for today's deep dive into the Las Vegas GP. With Ferrari's hopes of securing the Constructors' Championship hanging in the balance, every moment counts. Don't forget to like, comment, and share your thoughts on how Ferrari will perform this weekend. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe to F1 Blogs for all the latest updates and in-depth analysis from the world of Formula One. We'll see you in the next one.